Hello everyone, welcome to another LEGO set review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the LEGO Harry Potter Rise of Voldemort. This set comes with 100, almost 200 pieces. Costs £20 in the UK and comes with 5 figures, or 6, depending on how you look at this set. Let's start off by taking a look at the figures. So here's all the things that you could classify as figures in this set. Comes with Harry Potter, which we'll take a look at now. As you can see, this is him from the 4th movie, I believe. The Triwizard Tournament. I really like this figure. I think it was executed quite well. I like the hair, suits the scene. And this symbol right here. And as you can see on the back, it's got his name written on it. And then this is a pretty good figure, got different arms, which suits the scene. Mid-legs, so you can move them, which I'm a huge fan of since they've introduced them. As you can see, he's got a one piece. And if we take off the hair, his scar isn't showing up that well on camera, but as you can see, he's got the scar. Here is Peter Pettigrew. He comes with this blade piece here, small knife. But as you can see, he's got the same one as Harry Potter, grey hand hair. Some really nice legs and torso. The only complaint with it is here, as you can see, the printing is a little bit faded. If we turn them around, let's look at the back torso printing, face printing there, back face printing. As you can see, he looks quite scared here. Let's move on to the next figure. So here's the Death Eater for the set. This is quite a nice figure. Has a black wand, as you can see. Same piece we've gotten quite a few times. I believe that it's a new hairpiece, or hat piece, however you want to call it. And he's got some okay face printing. It looks better with the hat on, I think. Can use that in some other sets. I'd like to see, maybe for Halloween sets, could be quite cool. My only complaint with the figure really is the lack of leg dress printing. As you can see, he's got some back torso printing and front torso printing, but nothing here. It just looks a little bit plain. And that's an issue with the next figure. Voldemort here, he's got the same style legs as the other figure, the Death Eater. And they're exactly the same, no printing whatsoever, so it just gets a little bit boring, I think. He's got some subtle green printing here, as you can see, and then same on the front, just add some creases. I really appreciate that. Regular Voldemort face and wand. Overall, okay figure, however, it's not the best version of it, I think. Anyway, let's move on to the next figure. If you can call it a figure, I guess, like, I don't know, to be honest. This, I probably wouldn't call it a figure. It's got a face on it, it's meant to be baby Voldemort, however, if you look on the back, it's just not that good, in my opinion. It's okay if it's just gonna lay there, but if you wanna, like, do much with it, it has to be shown from the front. Otherwise it just looks bad. Questionable, I'm not a big fan of it. It's there, I guess, and it's key to the scene, so I'm not upset that we've got it. I just wish that they'd not use this mould. And again, the final figure, if you can call it that, is this statue. He comes with this scythe, which we'll take a look at again later. It uses Lloyd's sword piece here on a stick with an attachment here. Not the worst scythe. Could be better, however, not much complaints with it. And then this is the statue, as I mentioned earlier. Not bad. Pretty plain, there's no printing on it at all, front or back. So, good way to get plain grey pieces, however, no point in me removing that, however you can see there. And then I love this wing build, I guess, where they stick out more and you can flap them and move them. Can get some really interesting looks, and I hope LEGO does wings like this in the future. This would definitely be better than the ones that they did for Wonder Woman, I think. Anyway, let's move on to the first build. So this is the Triwizard Cup, the trophy build. This looks quite nice. Got the blue Tesseract piece in there. I quite like that. It looks good. I just wish that it was done better for the handles, maybe. They don't look the best. However, everything else about it looks quite nice. For an inclusion, not much else to say really. So here's the set all built up. As you can see, here's the statue, and then the baby Voldemort's in the cauldron, because that's where they're meant to go. This build looks nice. Nice curves here, like going down, and each of the graves look good. Like this big one obviously looks the best. Although this is also quite nice, I think I'll use that in a couple more sets. I like the terrain and all the different colours, the greys and the greens and the browns all make the set have a bit more depth and detail. We'll take a look in this cauldron now. So as you can see, there's the baby Voldemort, but then there's also this hand piece. I think that's meant to be a hand in black. A bone, again, just fun little things to add in there. And then this red piece here. This red thing is meant to be some blood, I think. And then the cauldron, everything else is empty, so you just put all that in there and then do magic or whatever happens in the scene. Anyway, this statue has some play features. You can obviously pick up and move it. It's only connected by these two front studs. However, you can also trap Harry Potter, stand him on there, and then angle this forwards. So as you can see, this gives quite a nice effect for being trapped. You have to move this forwards if you want him to be completely stuck there, like no way. However, you can just have it like that and it still gives a decent effect. Some people said this looks a little bit awkward, however I enjoy it. You know, it's the first time that we've had something like this done in LEGO. Anyway, taking another look from the top, there's what it looks like. And then if we turn it around where it's not meant to be seen, however it does still look okay. Got two clips here in case you want to use them for wands or something. And then these leaves, obviously. I think it's hollow from the bottom, however you can't really see much, so it's not too bad. And then for the main play feature, you might have seen me knock it a couple of times. However, you can push on this, and then Voldemort rises up. This is quite a cool effect, especially if you got Harry Potter there trapped and then he just appears. I'll show you that one more time. I'll just reset it. Because this is like quite hard to lift up with Voldemort on there, so I recommend taking him off. Just lift it up and then move it like that. And then that's all that happens really. However, with Voldemort there, fold it down and then like that. I think that's a really cool play feature. I'm a really big fan of it, really impressed. No complaints with that at all. Final thing is that you can lift this off, put that anywhere in case you want to expand the playfield, and angle these. But other than that, that's all for the set. I'll set up a small display and then give you my final thoughts and opinions. Okay, so for my final thoughts and opinions for this set, honestly, this is probably one of my favourite Harry Potter sets in a long time. It's quite cheap. It's a cheap way to get this version of Harry Potter. I think it's exclusive to the set. Obviously, I think, not 100% sure. Comes with Voldemort, an exclusive character. This is the first time that I think we've gotten Pettigrew. And then a fun little Death Eater, as well as the baby Voldemort for the first time. Obviously, the Voldemort baby could have been improved. The statue's plain, but I don't mind. It's meant to be just a statue. That's not really the main focus of the set. One thing I forgot to mention is that there's one sticker in the set. The sticker here that says Tom Riddle. And as far as I'm aware, that's the only one for the set. you can have quite a lot of fun with it. My favourite thing is just moving this up and down. I'm not sure why, like, it's just satisfying. This is nice inclusion, not amazing, however, not bad. Just being able to move that adds quite a lot of detail. I'm not sure why it helps so much, but it just does, you know, like being able to increase the field of play, I think is quite useful. I like the way that they've done the wings for the angel, and in general this set's about a 10 out of 10, especially for a Harry Potter set. That's my final thoughts and opinions, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.